Hey, what's up everybody? Yesterday I picked up a JBL Extreme. It was on sale at Sprint. I ended up paying, it was originally like $289. I think it still paid $230. That is still too much for the speaker, but I wanted to get it and I had the money, so I got it. And I got back my JBL Boombox that I sent in because the other one had a problem with the button, and they sent me a green one. Even though this one looks black on the screen, kind of, if you look close, you can see it's green. But I like this one because to me, it's like two different colors, the way you look, depending on the way you look at it. So I've also bought Sony products, and I'm not a fanboy of either Sony or JBL or any of these companies. But I'll tell you what, where all these companies are failing. Improve your software, improve your apps. There's so many times when I go to all these different Bluetooth speakers to sync or do some party chain or something like that, the stuff does not work 100%. So as far as going with the JBL Extreme, I'm gonna order the new JBL Extreme that's coming out, the JBL Extreme 2. But I still want to get this. The first JBL is because I heard that the newer speaker does not have the two USB ports on the back for charging. And I thought at the very least, this is another charge brick that I have to charge my various tablets and other gadgets and devices. And this also has a charge port on the backside. Lifting both of these is a pretty good workout. You could do hammer curls with these. I watched Thor Ragnarok a couple of days ago, and I love that movie, and that actually got me hyped. And I went to the gym yesterday, and I watched this video with these guys. It's like called the Buff Brothers or something like that. And they were showing the some of the workouts that Chris Hemsworth did to get his biceps so swole. But I necessarily don't want to be that swole. I just want to be cut. Anyway, so back to these speakers. So the JBL, the reason why I like the JBL better than somewhat better than the Sony, is because and it's not on the JBL Extreme, and I'm going to put this down before I end up dropping it. On the JBL Boombox, if you look at this right here, it has the Connect Plus feature. That allows you to connect to all the JBL Flip 4s and other speakers that have the JBL Plus feature in it. Now, there was a software upgrade that allowed the JBL Charge 3 to use the Plus feature, but they said you can't go back. Once you go to Plus, you can't go back to Connect. And I thought that was cool, but I don't know why JBL did not do that with this. And some of these companies are really forward thinking now when it comes to Bluetooth speakers. Amazon, when I ended up getting like my Amazon Tap at first, it had the button where you had to push the mic. Now it's voice activated. So I don't understand how Amazon can do it and these other companies cannot do a solid firmware upgrade where they start integrating voice activation, the Connect Plus feature and stuff into these older speakers. But this speaker, like I said, I still ended up purchasing it because it does not have the Connect Plus feature, but it does have the dual USB ports on the backside, and it's a pain. It's kind of fuzzy, and I could open up that zipper and kind of pry it open, but it's still hard to see. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but there's like some USB ports in there. So anyway, but I heard a complaint. I was reading a complaint on the app in the App Store in the Android side that somehow the app itself decreased or degraded the sound of the speaker. So I'm not running any upgrades. I like the way the speaker sounds, and I don't know. I enjoy having both of them. You know, people try to say, I mean, if you've got the money, you know, they're both worth having, because see, this is more, you know, this is still heavy, but it's more portable than this. But this will put out better sound. But I wish, like I said, I wish both, and look at the size comparison between these two. I mean, let me back up a little bit. I mean, look how huge that is. And another thing I've thought about this is I wanted to actually see videos of people actually using these out in the wild. I mean, and in a place where, you know, people are actually enjoying the music, not. I'm seeing these parody videos or whatever videos where kids go into libraries or schools or whatever, and they start like blasting like gay hip hop or the gay hip hop dude that does all the gay parodies. And then he's like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't know. But to me, I want to start seeing people out in the wild bumping their boombox around people that actually want to hear the music. And I want to see people dancing around and all that stuff, like the videos. There's no one, I mean, I don't know, the majority of the time when you walk around blaring your music, there's people that are like, turn that crap the hell off. But I would like to see environments where people are excited about what people are actually playing. And if anybody can post those videos, I would love to see someone doing a flash mob with the JBL Connect devices all paired together. You're supposed to be able to pair around 100 speakers. See, I'm getting those hammer curls in right now. It's doing this. But yeah, but I picked these up. I don't know. I've been kind of addicted to buying Bluetooth speakers lately. But like I said, on the app side, goes for Sony, goes for JBL, all these other companies in here. Improve your apps. Make sure that it does not interfere with the functionality of the speaker. And also too is make these speakers somewhat upgraded when they come out with the new latest and greatest stuff. I mean, near field communication, there's no reason why these newer speakers should not have that built in. Now, the Sony speakers I do have, and I would grab them, but I'm getting ready to head to work real quick because I've been cutting grass all day, and then I still got to go to work. But anyway, the near field communication in the Sony speakers work good, but like I said, on the app side, trying to do party chain and all that stuff, it's more complicated. Oh dang, I gotta switch again. This is a whole workout lifting up both of these speakers. So on the JBL Plus right here, this to me is a whole lot easier than what Sony does. It makes you you have to press speaker add and all this. All this synchronizing stuff, and I'm just like, I don't, so I've got some Sony speakers here that I'm actually selling. My friend is helping me out. He's posting them on eBay, so I'm going to keep some models of Sony, but some of the models of Sony have pissed me off, and Sony's customer support has also pissed me off because it's someone reading a script. You need, some of this technology now is you need hands-on. You need someone on a video, a representative of the company, doing a hands-on demonstration of how to do something and making sure that it's 100%, not 99% or whatever, making sure it's 100%. And I love Sony. I mean, when I lived in Japan, I went to the big Sony building, and everybody in there was just, I was blown away. Everybody was just so nice. And I took pictures. I got some pictures somewhere with one, but a lot of stuff in there was like, all their stuff. I mean, I love Sony, but over the years, I really feel like Sony is like slipping. They're not supporting their products the way they should. And you're getting online with customer support, and it's just frustrating. And like I said, I would rather talk to someone, a tech that's actually pressing the buttons, than someone reading a troubleshooting guide. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not an IT guy, but a lot of times when I'm at work, IT issues happen, and I'm the guy that gets hands-on. I don't sit there on a phone and tell people what to do. I get out there and I put my hands and see what's going on, because sometimes people always try to blame it on operator. Oh, is your computer plugged in? Oh, did you, whatever. No, sometimes you have to actually see the problem. And that's why it's important for any of these companies, JBL, Amazon, or whatever, for you to have some kind of connection to support. I have had a good experience with Amazon support, because they've had that thing on, and my mom has like a Fire, but they have that thing where you call and you actually talk to someone and they're on a webcam and they take control of your screen. I like customer support like that. That's the level of customer support that we have to be at in order to do these things. And even, I don't know, even when my friends ask me stuff, I tell them a lot of times, they'll ask me something about, hey, this is going on with my TV or whatever. It's just like, dude, I can tell you something, but let me get over there and see hands-on. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, but we've got the technology now. We have the webcams, we have all this stuff. So we're good, but you can do, what are these? I guess you could do these. But yeah, check out the JBL Boombox and the JBL Extreme. The JBL Extreme now is probably going to go down in price because the new one's out. But I don't know. You know, sometimes the older versions are better. And like I said, just having that, that dual charging ports on the back of this is good. I mean, I've got a couple of different speakers that have charging ports on it. So it allows me, you know, if I do go out and I'm listening to music, I can charge my GoPro, I can charge my tablets and all stuff. But mainly, for me, truthfully, is if you've seen these videos where people have really been rugged on their devices, I'm really gentle with my stuff. I mean, I may accidentally, like I dropped my Sony speaker on the floor the other day by accident, and at least it fell on the carpet. But I don't really put my electronics through that rugged, you know, the rugged water test and all that stuff. I mean, it'll be cool if, you know, I'm out there, I'm listening to my music and I get caught in the rain. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about, you know, but I'm not going to just like throw my speaker in a lake or even in a pool or whatever. But, you know, it's just like, if it happens, it happens. You know, if you're at a pool with, you know, this boombox, and check out the other reviews on there because they do a better job, but they'll show you, you know, it's cool if a little kid or something accidentally tripped over or something and it fell in the pool. It gives you that peace of mind. But the only thing I worry about on both of these speakers is the side radiator. Even when I was upstairs the other day, I was coming down, I kind of caught the edge of the banister or something. I was just like, oh shoot, I hope I didn't mess up my speaker, but it didn't do anything. But peace out. I want to do better reviews. I'm not a pro, I think, but I would like to do more reviews, more truthful reviews and not biased reviews, because sometimes, some of these reviews are biased because people are getting paid by advertisers. I am starting off from scratch. My phone is on the refrigerator right now. It's in a magnetic case, and that's how I'm recording. I've got a Samsung refrigerator. Not a smart fridge, it's just a regular fridge. But peace out.